right. So yesterday we read about the history of Christmas lights. So we'll do a little recap because Spencer, you missed out on the really cool things we learned about Christmas lights. But I want you all to turn and talk to each other right now and just discuss what we learned. You can take a look at your article and maybe talk about the people we learned about. If we've always used Christmas lights, talk about it amongst yourselves, and then we'll jot down and brainstorm a little recap of what we learned.
Christian has to turn. So they use candles instead of Christmas lights. They use fire.
And then the person who
It was dangerous, and then and people were suspicious that the electric light was because there's new and no one knew what it was. And also they were more. And then Edward Johnson made a string of
So they're like fairy lights, I guess.
This was the first box ever of Christmas lights ever sold. First one to sell ever to the public. All right, what are some ideas? What did it change over the years? It changed over the years. See, Spencer wasn't even here yet, but he heard about the discussion that you guys have and he knows how much it's changed. So how did it start off? What was the first fact that we learned about the story about Christmas lights? What were people doing to decorate their Christmas trees, Marilyn?
using candles, and it was like a fire hazard and burned down people's streets.
Exactly.
And houses.
They were using candles as Christmas lights on their Christmas tree, and that was not safe.
Because it caused hazards to make fires on trees and houses.
Exactly. That's not safe at all. So then what happened next? What was an idea that someone specific who we actually looked at yesterday? Christina, what was our next part?
Thomas Edison invented his famous light bulb in 1880.
Right. So Thomas Edison invented his famous light bulb.
And people didn't trust him.
Like they were suspicious. Yeah. Because it was like new.
Right. So we have Thomas Edison. He invented that light bulb that sparked ideas for others, such as Edward Johnson. We talked about he made a string of lights to decorate his Christmas tree, Spencer. And then everyone was like, I don't know about these string lights. What was wrong with those string lights? What did people not like about them? They were what?
They were like,
What'd you say?
because it was like, they were like new and like no one really trusted them because they didn't know because they didn't like they never heard.
Right. Good, Christina. Nobody trusted them because they weren't sure.
Yeah. And they were like expensive and like
Right.
And
They
they
didn't
were
want to pay
cheap.
more money for more parts
They
of their house to
hired a
burn down
wireman.
practically.
And yeah, that's
And it was like, nearly cost $80 and
I
today
think-
it's like $2,000.
Right. So first we had the candles. Then we came up with the light bulb. Then someone made string lights. Anthony?
Albert Sadaka helped Christmas lights become popular in 1917.
Right. Because what did he do? He made a
He made Christmas lights at his parents' house.
right. And what were the two important details?
They were safe.
They were safe and not as what?
He was upset about a horrible Christmas tree falling.
They were safe and they cost a lot.
much cheaper.
They were cheaper, right? They were a lot cheaper and safer. So then everyone was able to finally decorate with lights
and
in
they
a
were easier
safe,
to use because
Good.
the other one, like you need like a wiring.
exactly,
So now
in a
it's-
safe and cheap way.
And that made them best sellers until the 1960s.
Was that a good little summary? You kind of got the gist of what we got going on here with Christmas lights. They weren't always used. then technology started amping up a little bit, but it still wasn't as safe and it was still expensive and everyone wasn't really sure how to even use
I
them.
know about the Christmas lights. They weren't sure because they weren't sure and they didn't trust them because they didn't just want to spend more money just so that more parts of their house could burn down.
Exactly. Perfect description of it. We used the vocabulary word suspicious yesterday. People were very suspicious about if these lights would even work or not. Christina.
I have a question. So
Yes.
Edward John's image string was it like the size of the light bulbs that we're using on?
I'm not sure of the size, but I'm sure they were probably a lot bigger. I don't think they were smaller just yet. I think once technology started getting better over the years, they were able to make it smaller and put more on a string. They were probably like, you see how the picture right here, they kind of have bigger bulbs. They probably looked more like that instead of the tiny string lights we have today. So it's definitely changed over time. Excellent job. So we have our story, and then you also have the questions that we're going to be doing today. So you can pull out those questions. And we're just going to go over how we answer short response questions because it's really important that we what? What do we do when we answer short response questions? Do we just guess?
No, we look back in the text.
Exactly. We look right back in the text to help us. Just little ornaments that we can write our points in. There's 3 key ideas for answering short response text that you might already know, but we need to make sure we practice when we're answering these questions. What's one thing that you should be doing?
Highlighting
Highlighting, good.
or underlining.
Highlighting or underlining. You don't have to write this. This is just going to be up here to help you when you're answering the questions.
Thinking about it, I'm guessing.
I got it.
What else are we thinking here? Well, even when we're answering the question, what should we do?
We should think about it and then maybe correct it and stuff.
Good, yeah. You're jotting down your ideas. Another one that I have is we restate the question, right? When we're answering short responses, restate the question. So we don't want to just write a 1 or 2 word answer. We need to make sure when we're writing, we're answering the question and that it makes sense. Christina, do you have any other ideas?
Make sure your spelling's good.
Spelling.
Just like in the passage.
Yup, exactly. Another idea that I do have is that when we do underline, we number the question that we do it for. Exactly, so you can go right back into your text and maybe if there's a question that's similar, asking something that might be around the same area, you know where to get your answer. So we will number our evidence. Perfect. All right, let's take a look at number 1. Does anyone want to read it? Anthony?
Have the family decorate the Christmas tree before electric light.
How did families decorate their Christmas trees before electric lights? Use evidence from the text to support your answer. Before we answer this question together, I want everyone to go back into your text with your highlighter and see if you can find this answer. Good, you can put your hand down. You can start to write if you'd like.
Can I restate it?
Absolutely, yup.
Can I write the answer?
Yeah, you can start to write it. How did families decorate their Christmas trees before electric lights? Exactly. So it says that important story we talked about. So, head in this first paragraph. Christmas lights, Christmas trees. So it's not highlighted. Yeah, or you can put it wherever you want. And then you have that sentence. Put a number 1 so you know you found it. That's number 1. All right. Where did we find the answer to our question here? Someone give me our evidence. Where should I be highlighting? Hallie.
Second line, first paragraph.
Second line, first paragraph. So we have, oh, I see here, people didn't always use lights to decorate Christmas trees. Before 1880, many people used candles. Good, so I would highlight, I would write my number 1.
You include them to their trees. Yeah, but they glued them.
Oh, and they glued them, good. Important details to help us. So we're gonna go to our number 1 here. And how should I start off my answer? Raise your hand, raise your hand. Hallie, what are you thinking?
I wrote families decorated their trees by, and then
Good. Families decorate. Make sure we are restating their Christmas trees. Or decorated their Christmas trees by using candles. Anthony?
can we put before electric lights, families decorated their Christmas trees?
Absolutely. Definitely. You're including all the details. Which that? Absolutely. Let's see, this is my example. Awesome. You found your evidence. Now we apply it to our answer. So you see how on the board I wrote families decorated their Christmas tree by using candles. It's putting it all together. You can go on to number 2 and try the next questions on your own. I'll walk around to help you make sure we're highlighting. What else are we doing when we're highlighting?
Numbering.
Good, numbering, and we are restating the question. Maybe this or this or Good. So number 2. Do you want me to read it to you? One of the Christmas lights very popular when they were first invented. Yes. Perfect idea. Now let's go back into the text and maybe find where that could be. We talked about the light bulb was invented. Over here, the word suspicious is gold. So take a look here. And make sure you take out your important details. Do you see number 2 anywhere in the text? I love all the highlighting I see on these papers. They're looking colorful. They're looking full of evidence. It's okay. It's still recorded. Good. Oh. Excellent. The cost of Christmas lights looks like they're popular. Exactly. So what's another word for cost that could maybe help you out? Price. How did the price of Christmas lights affect their popularity? So when we go back into our text and we talk about, like you just said, sometimes it's too expensive, sometimes it's cheap, and they're more expensive when they're popular, or they're more popular when everyone's able to afford it. Yes.
Is the fourth one not like the original price or the?
Yeah.
So we can replace the word cost if you want with price. Would that make more sense? How did the price affect if people wanted to buy it more or wanted to stay away from it?
The
Remember,
original or like
The ones now. Yeah.
well, the ones now were what? Cheaper, right?
Oh, yeah.
They were cheaper, so they wanted. There was a lot more people buying it as opposed to the expensive ones. So when they were cheaper, they were more what? Popular.
Do I do this one in like this one for when it was $2,000 or this one?
That was when the high was buying
Yeah,
Yeah, you can put a detail of when they were more expensive and how much money it was. It shows like the effects.
Alright, number 3. What is the main idea of the fourth paragraph? So if you come down to the fourth paragraph, it says, Christmas lights become popular in 1970. He was upset about a horrible Christmas tree fire in New York City. He decided to sell safe and reliable Christmas lights at his parents' store. I love to save string lights and use them during Christmas. most lights, right?
Awesome. All right, we'll go over number 2, and then I have another little quick fun activity that goes over our history of Christmas lights. It's okay, we'll finish it tomorrow. All right, number 2, why weren't Christmas lights very popular when they were first invented? What do you have for us, Christina? Because people did not trust them and found them suspicious. Where did you find that evidence?
Not everyone used Christmas lights after they were invented.
Good.
They were suspicious of electric light bulbs. They were new and many people didn't trust them.
Amazing. Perfect.
Also, they were a lot of money.
Right, they were expensive. They were a lot of money. And that refers back to our last question. I know that we all kind of talked about it. How did it make it more popular when they costed a lot of money or less popular?
Well, when it started getting popular, it got more money. And when it wasn't that popular after that.
When it was very expensive, people didn't really want to buy them. So I think you're thinking of it like, because when it gets popular, the light businesses will get a lot of money from that. Is that what you're thinking? Yeah. So when it was really expensive, people were like, they weren't that popular because they didn't really want to spend that much money. How much money did it say that people were spending? $80 back in the day. But now $2,000 is crazy.
What is $80 today though?
$80 today is probably maybe the electrical cord that you need to plug into your house. All right. Great job, my friends. You can hand those in. I'm going to take a look at those. It's okay if you didn't fully finish. We're going to end our lesson on a game of
Oh no.
true or false.
Yay! I thought for a second I was like,
What's in my Christmas tree on? It's
Still a choice. Still a choice. True or false. We have our erasers. Oh, yeah, that one's kind of broken.
Oh no.
I had that one last time.
I think I got paper
You know what?
I got
Don't put your bad boys. You still need
Okay, paper gone.
Yeah, you need your dry erase markers.
I got
the eyeballs.
Oh man.
That's a garbage man. The eyeballs.
So what happened to
Our erasers are beat up here.
We're Oscar.
That's someone.
Someone's like, I think Oscar. Oscar got like bacteria or something.
Alright.
Yeah. Surgery.
Make sure you keep your answers to yourself. Here, actually, you can take your passages just in case you need to look back at them. This is Spencer.
I don't want.
This is Christina.
I don't like it. I don't like to draw around. I just like how it spins. And I just feel bigger than mine.
Are these all questions from the passage?
I just
Yep.
like how it spins.
True or false fun facts. There was a lot of fun facts, right? Alright.
Can we run into the channel about
Owls are
If you want, but then you might get the answer wrong.
Let's
Let's see.
my board.
Alright, everyone try to keep your boards to yourself. Ready? True or false? Albert Sadaka invented a famous light bulb in 1880. When you get your answer, put your thumbs up.
I have no idea.
It's in the passage. Hide your board now. I don't can see it.
Hey, no, Christina loved me.
When you have your answer, put your thumb up.
Wait, I have it. I got me.
Hold on.
All right.
Wait, hold on. I
Hold on. Holding.
Oh, I see. You see my board. I see what I did.
I think we're all good.
Christina's writing an essay. True or false?
Hold on.
Can I show it?
Flip your boards in 3,
Oh.
2, 1.
False.
False, 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 false.
Albert
I like how
Sadaka.
you restated the question too. Very
Albert
good.
Sadaka invented a light bulb
too.
in 1917. Yeah.
That's what I did too.
1917. Good. Good.
Holding
I
it
like
I'm
how you.
holding a cheer sign.
I love how you proved your answer with evidence from the test. Excellent. You can erase.
Yay, I got it right. How much questions is there?
It's not a lot. 'Cause you're almost finished.
What?
Like
Already?
9 questions.
Yeah, already.
I have like 9 questions.
Ready?
I think we have like 4 more questions.
True or false? People thought Christmas lights were suspicious when they were first invented. True or false?
Oh no, I'm not 100% sure.
You can always look back in your text
I'm
to help
holding
you.
my sign like a cheer sign right now.
If you're finished, give me a peace sign.
Oh.
If you're finished, give me a peace sign.
Oh, I'm trying to hold my board here. Does this count? I'm doing it like holding the board.
Yeah, I see it.
There you go.
I'm just holding my board.
No, I don't like this.
Anthony, are you
Oh,
ready?
I
All right, flip your boards in 3, 2, 1. True, true, true,
Oh my gosh, she's writing a whole essay.
true. Good.
Because
True.
they were expensive and new people did not test them.
Very good. Very good.
We should
Yeah.
do this every time.
You like this? You like the little true or false?
We should do this every read.
Right? Test your comprehension too. You ready for the next question?
Yes. Don't use your finger.
True or false? Gluing on candles to light up a Christmas tree is a very safe way to decorate for the
Oh,
holiday.
I thought it was. I was trying to guess because I thought it was. If they
We made Big Bird.
Gluing on candles to light up a Christmas tree is a very safe way to decorate for the holiday.
nowadays.
Wait, I need to fix it.
Really want candles to light up Christmas trees and music.
If you're finished, give me a. Put your hands on your head.
Does this count?
Yep, you can put your boards on your head. All right, flip your boards in 3, 2, 1. False, because candles on trees can burn your house and
Oh.
tree. False, it made fire on trees.
Fine.
Do not try. False, it is false. The house were going on fire. Big capital false and false with the eraser.
Yeah.
All right, your last question. For this last question, you also have to tell me why.
Oh no.
Okay, you also have to tell me why. Are we ready?
I'm ready for anything.
True or false? It is important to go back into the text to find evidence to support your answer to a question.
What?
How do we
Why is that important?
How do we find our evidence?
Wait, do we write
Just use your
do we
brain.
write
Why
true
is
or
it
false
important?
too?
What?
Do we write true or false too?
Is it true or false? You have to tell me. Give me a reason why. Just give me a reason why on your own. This is not in your passage. This is a Miss Kelton question.
Do we have to restate it?
No. You can just say true or false and then just give me a reason why. Why is it important?
What do we have to do on screen?
I felt important.
Oh, it's on me.
All right.
No, I didn't write like one thing.
You can just tell me. You don't have to write it. No.
I'm
Three,
scared what Christina did.
Hold on. I need the job.
I'm just gonna show my board.
3, 2, 1. True, 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 true. True. Good. Why is it important? Someone tell me why.
Or I'll just read it.
Why is it important to go back into the
It is
text?
true to learn new things and get correct answers.
Good. To prove your answer.
I got 100%.
I actually
Good. You're
got
just a
another
little bit sure, turning to 100% sure you have facts.
I got
It's
Sandra.
It's the best thing to do. Good. Very, very
I
good.
get better when I have all these.
Excellent.
It is
So what?
important.
Wait. Last question. What is our 3 things that we talked about when we go
Highlight.
back into our text?
Highlight.
Highlight,
Restate
restate,
And
talk about it.
and number where you got your answer. All right, awesome. You can erase your boards, put your bags away. We'll do some dojos. You did an excellent job.